Okay. Hi, this is State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins, and I'm here with my good friend, Senator Shelley Mayer, and we're here at Velocity Media Studios in Yonkers, New York, for our Black History Month event. And the Black History Month event we're doing today is a taste of history. Black History Month's theme this year is Black health and wellness. And so it follows that a taste of history will hopefully bring out our intention, really, of being healthy and well. Senator Mayer.
Thank you so much, Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and thank you to you and your staff for organizing such a fantastic educational and interactive event where we're going to cook, eat, and learn. And I've been looking forward to tasting these healthy soul food dishes you're going to teach us. Yes. And to everyone watching tonight, thank you for welcoming us into your homes.
So we're going to be celebrating soul food traditions with Master Chef Nikko of Evander's Fish and Chips, again, right here in Yonkers. And he's going to prepare a healthy interpretation of traditional food. And he's going to be using healthy and nourishing ingredients. So here's what's on our menu. We're going to have barbecue chicken. Yes. We're going to have a vegetarian alternative made with cauliflower. We're going to have delicious sides. I love the sides. Sweet potato salad, yes. Cornbread, and collard greens. You are invited to cook along. When we sent you your invitation, many of you signed up, so you already know what the recipes are. But just in case you are late to the party, we will be sending a link to you so that you can cook along if you happen to have all these great ingredients. Later in the show, you'll be joining me at Juices for Life, which is an organic juice bar right here in Yonkers, co-owned by Jadakiss and Styles P of the Locks. And they're going to talk about what juicing has meant to them, how healthy eating and healthy juicing has really changed their lives. So I hope you enjoy this healthy hour of good food. And now I guess it's time to start cooking.
Yes, and let me just introduce our fantastic Chef Nikko. Chef Nikko is a Michelin star chef who specializes in private dining, cooking instruction, and catering with an emphasis on fresh quality ingredients. He trained at the American Culinary Federation as a certified executive chef and at the French Culinary Institute in Classic Culinary Arts. He served as a sous chef at the Grand Central Oyster Bar and Grill, the executive sous chef at Gatsby on the Hudson Ocean, and executive chef at LSG Sky Chefs, has mentored dozens of chefs and sous chefs, and is currently the head chef at Evander's Fish and Chips in Yonkers, and has a story to tell. So Chef Nikko, we are so pleased to be in the kitchen with you. Walk us through what we're going to cook and what's on the menu.
Well, today we're going to cook some soul food with a little twist. I'm making some cornbread. Instead of using water or using milk, I'm using soy milk. We're using collard greens. We're going with the basic red onions, red peppers, yellow onions, olive oil, lightly seasoned, little vinegar, just to season it to your taste. And also I'm using vegetable stock. Oh. So that's different minerals and zinc and iron. So definitely all your vitamins is all in one meal. And that's the collard greens. Now also we're gonna do something different than chicken. I say it's like chicken nuggets. It's cauliflower nuggets. And you can have a choice of your barbecue sauce, or you can use buffalo. You can give it to your kids. They'll think it's better than McDonald's chicken McNuggets.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, we got the grandkids. We'll practice on that.
I know.
And I came up with something that's special. I came up with a sweet potato salad.
See, this is what I want.
The sweet potato have so much minerals in there, better than a regular starch potato, that I think this is the most healthiest salad that you will get. Sweet potato.
And you're going to make some cornbread too, right?
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite.
I'm doing organic, gluten-free cornbread. It's going to taste just like mom's cornbread, but it's just gonna be more healthier. We're gonna use a lot more healthier ingredients. We're not gonna use eggs. We're gonna use applesauce. Applesauce is gonna bind it together. So, and also, we're gonna use a little bit of, you can use brown sugar, but I like using agave to give it that sweetness taste. So I'm trying to keep it more on the healthy side. So this will be a nutritional balanced meal that's a Southern style soul food.
So it'll be good for the soul, it'll be tasty, and it'll be healthy.
Yes,
That's a 3-part winner.
Word.
yes. It'll be your nutritional balance that we need in our everyday lives. I've been working on my health issues myself, and I discovered that eating good herbs and spices, I'm starting to see a difference in my attitude, my skin, my look, you know, and I think that at this part in my life that I would want to stay eating healthy, because good food is not fast and fast food is not good.
Got to cook. You got to spend some time cooking.
Cooking.
Yes.
Outside dining, it's a killer. A lot of sodium. Sodium is no good for you. Sugars. Those are the drugs that I've been addicted for many years. I never smoked, I never drank, I never did none of that stuff, but I was addicted to sugar and salt. And now I'm easing myself off of that by using natural sources. And by me using the natural sources, I'm starting to even feel a little slimmer.
So you were saying that you grew up, when we were talking, you said that you grew up in the South.
Yes.
So you are well aware of soul food. It's been
Yes.
part of so your transition happened after you went to culinary art school, after you did all these things. You said you went to the doctor and.
Yes, I went to the doctor and I said, Doc, I'm exercising, I'm working out a lot. I just can't lose the weight. He said, how you lose the weight is by what you eat. So, and I said, explain it to me. He said, when we checked your blood, you eat a lot of bread, no good. You eat a lot of starch, that's no good. You drink sodas, no good. Caffeine is no good. So I said, so what should I do? He said, just when you go to the store, lower your sodium intake. Look at your nutritional facts.
Look at the label, right?
Look at your nutritional
label.
facts and look at the sodium. Study, if I'm going to get some peas, get peas with the less sodium in it. And once you start lowering in your sodium intake, you'll start to see the difference and feel the difference. My mood swings. I don't have it that much because I don't take too much salt and sugar as a combined. That's a drug. Yes.
And it's changed a lot about your life from what you were saying.
Yes, it did, because you know, when I used to eat a lot, like I eat to live now. I really stress that I eat to live, because when I was eating wrong, eating junk food, it was getting me hyper, getting me jittery. You know, the sugar was getting me riled up. I became very argumentative. I became very aggressive. So now that I substitute all that, I became more calmer and cooler. So I think that the food that we eat have a lot to do with our reactions. They said what you put in is what you get out.
That's right.
So I'm putting in good and I'm
You're
trying to
getting
give
out
out good. So these are my stories.
Well, we're gonna keep telling your stories, but I think we're gonna start cooking.
Oh, yes.
Something.
Okay, so we're gonna start cooking the chicken.
Okay.
I like to do my chicken a little different. Some people like to just run water on there. I like to throw a little bit of vinegar on there.
Really?
I like to kill some of the bacteria. That means a lot also too. So I'm going to wash the chicken. The chicken. Yes. So you ready?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So that's the chicken inside. I use a little bit of distilled vinegar. poured on the chicken. Maybe 3 ounces of. I let it sit on there for like 30 seconds. Then I just toss it around. Within the process of tossing around, I'm making sure that all the chicken rub together. And within that, I'll turn on the cold water and let it run on there for, I say like 40 seconds. Make sure I got all the fat, everything off. Once I'm
So you
finished-
take the fat off of, you don't cook any excess fat?
Yeah,
You keep the skin on?
Yes, I keep the skin on because the skin give it all the nutrients. It give it all the nutrients. So this is how the chicken look
Okay.
when it's washed. We're gonna get a bowl. We're gonna just mix it up and I'm gonna put my seasonings on it.
All right, tell us what you're
Okay.
putting on.
Okay, so what we putting on this chicken right here. This chicken right here, we're gonna put, I like to put garlic.
Mm.
Garlic is the number one that I love to put. So beside the garlic, I like to put a little bit of turmeric
Yeah, we saw that.
because turmeric is good for you.
It's healthy. It's for your joints.
Yes,
right?
it's joints.
Yes.
it-
And
they have your
garlic
blood
is too.
circulate.
Yeah.
And garlic.
So we have this here,
No, that's gonna be, we're gonna go with the turmeric.
right?
We're gonna go with the salt, a little bit, but I don't really like using that salt. I really
yeah.
like using
Ah.
Himalaya salt.
Okay.
So this is the Himalaya salt
The
that
pink
I like.
salt.
Yes, yes.
And where do you go get the Himalayan salt? Is
Well-
that in the health food store? or Did you?
No,
Get
you
it
could go to
local?
the average shop, right? Places like that, because
They have
now they starting to do a organic and natural products. So you could go
Yeah,
anywhere
you-
and buy it. Wow, they
Try
make,
my nails?
oh, would you try it? Oh, this is,
Oh, I see why you need a little
Nice.
knife.
yes, yes.
Okay, we might
I
have
have
to
a-
use
Need a
regular
knife.
salt, right?
No, yes.
You need a
No,
knife.
I have a knife right here.
Okay.
They
Crazy.
package it really good.
Yeah, they don't want you to, yeah, I'm gonna lose a nail doing that.
No, we don't want you to do that.
There you
See?
go. Okay.
Okay.
The pink
These are the
Himalayan
perils of
salt.
the kitchen, right?
Yes. Everything in the kitchen is sharp or hot. It's a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper.
Salt. Just a little bit. though. You
That's
don't
a
do
little bit.
much.
Yes. So now also what I like to do is put the garlic.
And that's garlic powder.
Yes, 100% garlic. Yes. So once you put the garlic, just a very little bit. Then I like to give it the chicken color. So I like to put a little bit of paprika.
Oh, they also taste good.
Yes,
You're getting away from
Beautiful.
heavy salt. That's
yes,
good,
yes,
right?
yes, yes. So now I'll do a mixture. Mix it in a bowl. While I'm mixing it, I'll get ready to start putting it in the deep fryer
Yeah.
Oh,
because we can put it in the oven,
Yeah,
but I want people to start getting used to deep fryer. Deep fryer, air fryer.
oh. the
Yes, it's
air
all in
fryer.
one. It's a deep fryer and an air
I
fryer.
haven't used an air fryer.
You never?
No.
Oh, I'm getting ready to show you right now. So this is a different type of air fryer. It's an air fryer, deep fryer. It bakes and also it air broils and it also roasts
So without fat, that's the whole thing.
without oil.
No fat, no oil.
No oil at
Let's
all.
See how it goes.
Okay,
So just,
you pull this. You take the chicken, you put it in here. Let me take my utensils over here. We lay the chicken.
The skin side up.
Yes. The skin gives it the flavor.
Yeah, we like this guy.
Yes. Nothing wrong
Well,
with
you
the
grew
skin.
up frying chicken in a.
Oh,
deep
yes.
fry-
Oh, yeah.
deep
Yes.
fryer?
Yes, you know, my mother used to always cook it in a frying pan.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I grew up cooking it in a deep fryer. And then now I just changed my ways and put it in the air fryer.
Okay.
The air fryer still give it a crunchy taste.
Oh,
We set
And
the
in
air,
half the time, right?
yes, in half a time. So usually I'll say 18 minutes, but I
Wow.
like the chicken to be well done
Yeah.
because I like the temp of the chicken to be over 171 degrees. So I cook it for 20 minutes in the air fryer. While it's cooking in the air fryer, we can start on
Do
our
the other
next.
Stuff, okay.
Yes. Next thing we want to start on is the collard greens. The collard greens is very central to me. It's a vegan collard greens.
We're not cooking with pork and.
No,
the
no
collard
pork,
greens.
no meat. It's
Okay.
going to be flavor.
Mm,
The vegetable stock and all the components that's put in there is going to make it very.
see, we're not gonna miss what we normally put in there.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no, we not. So what I want to do, I want to just take this cutting board and I want to wipe it off.
Okay,
So by me wiping it off right here, because I had chicken
Chicken in it,
juice
that's
on
right.
there and you don't want to get contaminated.
Nope.
So once we rinse it off, we wipe it off,
okay.
we dry it. After we dry it, put this in the garbage. And then I look for my onion.
I use a yellow onion or regular onion.
You can use a yellow onion, you can use a red
Oh,
onion,
you can use anything?
you can use whatever you choose. I like using yellow onions. To me, it give it a little bit more taste. But then I like using red because it
No,
give it color.
yeah.
So I'll take my onion. I'll peel it off like this. Put this in my garbage. I cut the onion in half.
Okay.
I have a little bit of knife skills, but I'm not going to show you my knife skills. I'm going to just cut it the regular way that you do while you're in the house.
That's right.
Not gonna show off your knife
Anybody
skill.
My knife skills is a little different. They're scary. So we're going to keep it clean.
Oh, we talk about health and wellness here. We want to be
Yes.
scared. No
Oh, I knew
That
you were
was just
going
a
that
sample
way.
of what I was trying to tell you how dangerous
You
my
did
knife
it, you
skill
did it.
is.
Yeah, and you're not
I don't
looking.
have to
That's
look.
very dangerous. Do not do
Yes.
that at home.
No, don't try it. Oh, I almost lost a lot of fingers trying that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this in here.
Okay.
And you don't put oil in first.
No, what I do is I put this in there because I'm trying to stay away from the oil,
I know,
basically.
well, is that different than the normally, how you would
Yes,
saute onions or something with some oil or
yeah,
fat?
yeah. If you do, you use a cap full of olive
Oh,
oil.
that's it?
That's it. Because all I want the onions is to just get a little softer. And they're gonna cook inside the greens. So we put that in, just like that.
Yeah.
Let it get hot. Let it get hot just a little bit. And when that get hot, get hot, you'll see it. Then I'll drop a little bit of olive oil.
Then,
What
Okay.
I'm doing is called, I'm shocking the onions.
The shock brings out the flavor.
Yes,
Okay. There you
a little
go.
different.
I didn't know that. All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Certain things you have to shock to wake it up.
Okay.
So here's my olive
sometimes
oil. right
people
here.
eat that shot to wake up.
Yeah, people do need a shot. So that's my little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
I say a cap full. While that is cooking slowly. Then my next process is gonna be garlic.
Oh, back to the garlic.
Yes, I'm gonna use minced garlic.
Oh, minced, okay, I wondered about
Yes.
that. Okay.
And when I use the minced garlic, I can't cook the garlic too long because it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn.
Oh, I know. Black and the.
Yes.
You're not big on measuring, you just know how much.
Well, no, I tell everybody I had all my recipes, I got measurements, but I've been doing this for 32 years.
Wow.
So I kind of know
You
my
know.
measurements by sight,
Mm,
but here's your measuring spoons.
Gotcha.
And once you start using your measuring spoons, the taste will always be the same.
Mhm.
And then after using it for so many years, you could do it freehand.
Without,
Yes.
That's like your grandmother.
Oh,
She had
yeah.
the pinch.
that's right.
She
that's
had-
right.
My grandmother had a touch that I still can't find out right now. I still can't mimic it in no way. So here's my
Well, she
garlic.
inspired you, that's for sure.
Yeah, she did. She inspired me and she left me with a skill
Mm.
that I won't trade it in for nothing.
I think a lot of people would say it's a gift, actually.
It's a gift, it's a
Mhm.
skill, because it's a skill for me because I train people, I
Yeah.
educate people.
Yeah.
So it becomes more of
Okay.
a working item.
So you were on a show with Chef Ramsay
Yes, yes,
and you beat him.
yes, I beat him. And then for some reason, it didn't play live
Oh,
because I switched up the menu on him.
Oh, okay.
And I shouldn't have never did it, but we had a standard menu and I knew he knew everything I was gonna put in there. So I switched the menu around and did something totally different. So when the judge tastes the food, they loved it. But for some reason, after they edited, they see
Yeah.
that I did the switch.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, so, yeah.
It was a loss for me, but it was a win for me.
It was a win for you. It was a win for you.
So this is all I do.
Okay, it looks simple enough.
Yeah, very simple, basic. Then now I get my vegetable stock
Okay,
and I just pour it right in there. You know, I usually do between 2 to 4 ounces of stock.
okay.
So
is the vegetable stock really,
that's the water
yeah,
of it.
I get.
Yeah, that's not much. Okay.
No, because we only are cooking between 2 to 6 people.
Oh, okay.
So the more you cook, the higher your yield is.
Yeah.
So
How much collard greens is that?
this one right here now, this is a half a pound of collard greens,
Cleaned collard greens.
clean
Okay.
collard greens, cut and clean.
Yeah. You can buy them now in a bag.
Yeah, you can buy them in a bag. You don't have to spend a lot of time cutting them and cleaning them. But I sometimes take the time out to cut them, clean them, to rinse them off, to make sure that there's no pesticides on
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
because pesticides is not good for you.
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm gonna let that simmer down,
Okay.
then we can work on some other things.
All right.
So that's gonna cook slowly.
Well, our chicken is cooking nicely.
hear
Oh, the
it.
chicken, oh, you hear that
I
sizzling?
hear
Oh,
it.
Chicken.
oh, I
Yeah.
smell it, I smell it. Oh, make you wanna smack your,
Don't do it.
no, never, never.
Can't do it.
Never. That's just an old saying. So while that's cooking and simmering, we're gonna put the seasonings more towards the end.
Okay.
I don't really put too much because I like them to cook down,
Mhm.
because collard greens, they create their own water.
Mm.
So
Straight down.
while that is cooking at a very low pace, our chicken is sizzling.
Yes. it does.
Can I open this? And can you
Yes.
take a look at what we worked? Oh.
You see
That
that?
is- that
Looking
is pretty
beautifully fried.
unbelievable. Looks fried.
Beautiful, beautiful,
It's
beautiful.
gonna be crunchy
Mm.
because of
like-
the skin.
Mm.
This is a, so now, we're gonna work on something else. I really wanna work on the cauliflower, but I wanna save that for last.
Okay.
So what I wanna do, I wanna work on this potato salad.
Yeah, let's do that.
This potato salad is different.
I like this.
This one right
It's a
here,
Sweet potato
Potato
salad.
salad.
yes,
Makes me
yes.
happy.
Once again, you take your cutting board
Rinse it off.
You gotta rinse it off
That's right.
because
You don't want. the
I just
rinse.
had collard greens on there.
Oh,
So-
An onion.
I'm gonna rinse it off
Okay.
with the collard greens and the onions. After you wash it, you rinse it off and you dry it.
You came
Excellent.
up with these recipes yourself?
Oh, yes, yes. These are, when I get stressed, I come in the house and I just turn on some jazz
Yeah.
and I cook.
Mm,
And that's
That-
gonna be my new concept restaurant,
Oh, I like that.
really?
jazz and food.
Oh, I love that.
So I listen to jazz a lot. And then it makes my mind wander. And I create dishes that people never heard of.
Mm,
And then you change the dishes.
And I change it and I look at and I study the different herbs that I can use. Like different herbs, like what makes Caribbean food? Thyme,
Time.
scallions,
Mm, yes,
stuff like those herbs, curry. Those
Yeah.
are our Caribbean items. What about Italian?
yeah,
Oregano,
basil.
basil.
Yeah,
So what I try to do is I deal with different herbs and I mix them together and I'll come with something different. That's why they consider my food to be fusion.
yes,
Oh,
yeah.
fusion, okay.
Yes. Okay, so let's
Okay.
get back to
So
this.
you're fusing, this now is sweet potato salad. So you fuse what we would normally,
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
yeah, make what we normally think of as potato salad. You're making a different twist on it.
It's gonna be sweet.
Okay,
It's gonna be colorful. It's gonna be tasteful
it's healthy,
and it's gonna be healthy.
healthier than
Regular.
normally the potato salad.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's gonna make you dance.
That's where the
See?
jazz comes in.
Yes. See,
Ah,
I
the
cut the potatoes in cubes. Like you do your standard
Right,
potatoes. You cut them in cubes.
okay.
We'll cut a couple of more.
But the standard potato salad has mayonnaise and all that. You're
So
staying away
now
from that.
no, you can use mayonnaise, but I use a vegan dressing.
Oh,
That's a vegan mayonnaise.
a vegan
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
Oh, yes. It's healthy. Tonight, you're gonna become a vegetarian.
I'm ready, try.
You're gonna eat that fried
I'm
chicken
gonna eat the
first.
fried
Oh,
chicken.
you're gonna
probably.
eat no, but I have a different type of fried chicken,
That's,
the cauliflower.
Okay,
yep.
that's,
So tonight we're gonna change.
I'm open
taste
for
buds.
change.
Yeah,
Change is good. Especially when it's in the health direction.
Yes.
I am standing in the right place for the smell.
Oh, no, the chicken has got you.
It got me here.
Yeah. I'm the cauliflower chicken person, so
I know.
yeah.
What makes you like cauliflower?
I just love vegetables. I just come to love vegetables. I stopped eating like red meat a while ago, and I've gradually gone off of chicken and turkey. I'll do Thanksgiving and so on, but usually I'm
Oh.
eating fish or vegetables.
Oh,
So-
that's good. See
That
now,
cauliflower chicken is right up my alley.
so what we do is put a little bit of water inside like half of the pot, because we're gonna come and put this to a boil,
Okay.
like you do the standard potatoes.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring it to a boil. Oh,
Oh, we can help? No, I'm, he's expert.
he's at home with his craft.
oh, yes. Home as it is. So while that's going, this is cooking.
Okay. All
Well, it's
right.
just
So
shrinking down.
we're pretty much, we got our chicken, we got our collard greens. Now we're working on our potato
Sweet
salad.
potato,
Yes.
potato
Very
salad.
cool.
So then after that, we're gonna start working on what we're missing.
Well, we're missing our cornbread.
Oh,
You
that
know
is,
that.
we That's coming up. I cannot do this meal without making some
We
gluten-free
gotta do it.
cornbread.
I'm
So-
very interested in the gluten-free flour.
Oh, yes. You see that?
I saw
Mhm.
that.
Gluten-free, all-purpose gluten-free flour.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Gluten-free flour,
Okay.
all-purpose. It does everything as a standard flour.
Everything. Wow. I'm cheating.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
look how it
yes.
shrunk down. That was delicious.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. You see how it's giving a
Smells
nice.
good, yeah.
And
smells
we
delicious.
haven't even hit the seasoning.
Mm-mm.
And one of the main seasonings, I like to still put vinegar.
In that?
Oh,
after
yeah.
it
Oh,
cooked?
yeah. Vinegar. Vinegar kills the bitterness of the
Oh,
collard
oh,
greens.
they are bitter, yeah.
So,
Interesting.
I put-
Cider vinegar you use?
Yes, I use the cider vinegar. Then I'll use a little bit of agave to give it a little sweetness.
You know,
Yes. So that's how we will do the collard greens. We will make it with the agave, the vinegar. We will put the red pepper. I put the red pepper more towards when I put the seasonings in.
okay.
So the peppers will soften up because I don't like mushy peppers. And then that's gonna be that for that. A little bit,
They're looking good.
little bit of pepper, a little bit more garlic, and we finish. Okay, now we're working on the cornbread right now.
I know everybody's,
Because everybody waiting for
we're
this
waiting for the
cornbread.
cornbread.
Okay.
And the, I don't know how long it takes for the cauliflower chicken. I know this chicken has to come out before that goes in.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But if we
But it's
don't,
not 20 minutes for that.
no,
right?
that chicken could take 5 minutes. And we can,
Perfect.
matter of fact, we're gonna use that on the,
Oh, we're gonna
stovetop.
We're gonna do it
actually-
there?
oh,
yeah,
okay.
we're gonna do it for the
Okay.
people that
Okay.
want to fry and they
Okay.
don't have an air fryer. So we're gonna make that with the regular oil.
Perfect.
Okay, so let me get the bowl. And this is gonna be for your cornbread.
Yay.
Smells very
This is
good.
all smelling delicious. This.
And the collard
can't-
greens are
Can't
cooking
wait
down.
for,
I know, it really does.
can't wait for dinner. I hope that it smells as good in your house.
Oh, God, good. Yes, so now with this, we take the
Cornmeal,
cornmeal,
like that.
the yellow
I
cornmeal,
like that kind myself.
and usually you put 4 ounces, but depending on how many people you're cooking, if you're cooking for 10 people, you put 10 ounces. So I put 1 ounce per person on my cornbread.
But you estimate, you don't need a cup.
Oh, no, because I know my ounces
I
by
know.
heart, but I do have a measuring cup for the people that need to start off.
I like that you do. You got, you
I'm not
know.
asking him to regress, you know?
No, no,
Oh,
no, yeah.
no,
fine.
I
no.
love the, look at that yellow. Is that traditional is to use yellow cornmeal, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a Jiffy product.
No.
No.
It's a Nikko product.
Never, never,
It's a
never, never,
Nikko
never.
product.
It's a Nikko product. So whatever I put 8 ounces,
Yeah.
I put the same thing in the gluten-free 8 ounces.
Oh, natural.
So it's an equal balance. Oh, see that smell of that chicken.
I know, that's why I'm standing right here now.
Oh, man, I
Yeah,
think I hear
do.
your stomach growling. Here's the flour. I do the same
When did
thing.
you, when did you switch to gluten-free flour?
I've been doing gluten-free now for about 1.5 years.
Uh-huh.
And within that 1.5 years, I think I lost about 20-something pounds.
Really?
Yes,
For you.
without exercising,
Just changing your diet.
Just changing.
just changing my diet. Let me rinse off this knife.
Here. See.
Let me cut the flour open.
And this is an all-purpose knife here.
Oh, this knife does everything. This is a chef dream right here.
Oh,
It still measures the 8 ounce. Yes, 8 ounce.
otherwise known as a cup.
See, 8 ounce. You put that in there. Take 2 teaspoons tablespoons of baking powder. Baking powder helps it rise.
Right, not baking soda, I've been known to make. that
Powder.
mistake.
So here's my baking powder. Here's my measuring spoon, because this is something that you can't do by eyesight.
You're not gonna use eggs. Isn't eggs the traditional way of making cornbread?
Oh, yes, that's because people think that eggs hold
yeah.
it together.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try something different.
We're gonna try applesauce. That's gonna hold it together.
Did you- What's that?
Okay, that's that. We're gonna get the applesauce. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons of applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
That's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
After the applesauce, we're gonna get the soy milk.
Soy milk.
Yes, the soy milk. Hey, you mind pouring the soy milk? I'm gonna rinse this off again.
How much are we putting in?
Oh, we're gonna put 6 ounces of soy milk, because I'm doing a bigger batch, but usually the standard is 4. So
Okay, there we
here's
go.
the soy milk right here. You can help me with this.
Six, you said 6
Yes.
ounces?
But the standard is 4. But since we're doing a little extra, because it seems like you're very hungry,
More?
a little bit more.
Okay. That's
No, a little bit more to this line right here.
Oh, all right, all right. More? That's it.
That's it right there.
Yes?
Yep,
Okay.
that's on point. Then we take this and we pour this right in there. Oh, sound like the chicken is ready.
Oh.
Can we take a whisk? We'll take the whisk. The whisk is right over there. There you
Oh,
go.
here.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Right there. And then we're gonna whip it up. Then the last part of it,
Mhm.
we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil.
Oh, it looks, oh, it's good.
Mhm.
Looks like the cornbread.
How much olive oil?
We're gonna put 2 ounces of olive oil. Not 2 ounces. We're gonna definitely put 1.5.
Okay.
See how you mixing that?
Mhm.
You gotta keep,
Keep going.
yes. Then once it keep going, we can just add in if you want. Depends how you like your cornbread. You like your cornbread thick or you like it loose. I like mine's a little loose. So I like to add a little bit of soy milk, more soy milk
Oh,
to it.
more.
Okay.
Okay, here it
Yes.
is. Here you go. You gotta get it out of the,
Yes.
There
See,
you go.
there you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it nice and fluffy.
This is so good. This is easier than making laws, right, Shelley?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
sure.
So
And a lot
Everybody
more
talks
fun
about how the
sometimes.
sausage is made. This is how the cornbread's made. Nah, this is good. Okay.
So this is the cornbread. This is the mix. Look how that came out, everybody.
Yeah.
See the color?
Beautiful yellow.
Nicely done. So we're gonna sit this to the side,
Okay.
sit it
Okay.
for 2 minutes, because I
Okay.
like everything to rise. We're gonna go back to our collard greens and we're gonna see how we looking with the collard greens.
Oh, look
Now
how
it's time to
shrunk.
start putting the basic seasonings in our collard greens.
Shrunk down, just like you said.
Yes, it's
Nothing
shrunk
left.
down, it's cooking, smelling good. We get our basic
What do you need? Or the
Himalaya.
salt?
Yes, just a little bit. There you go. A little bit of black pepper. There you go. Not much at all. And the key thing to this, I put 2 to 3 drops of olive oil.
Wow, that's not much.
Some people, no, that's not much at all. Some people like their collard greens with a little spice. I use red peppers, red pepper chili,
Oh,
or regular
Flakes.
crushed red
oh,
peppers,
yeah,
either one. You sprinkle a little bit. That's it.
Mhm.
And once you do that, you just stir and you go. See, it's sauteing down.
yeah, it looks great.
Yes, it's very great. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, let's
Yeah.
get to that.
Oh, they waiting for the cauliflower. So the
Well, the
cauliflower,
chicken is done now, so we.
So the
can probably
chicken is
take that
done.
out.
so we're gonna take the chicken. We're gonna put it to the side.
Wow, that does look, that's unbelievable.
Oh, yes, yes. We're gonna take
Okay,
the
air
chicken.
fryer. That's part of your healthy eating, right?
Yes, yes. We're gonna put the chicken
What do you
in
wanna
that
put in?
bowl right there.
What do you want?
Because right there, that bowl
Here?
right there. Yes.
Well, you can put it in this bowl.
No.
We need another bowl.
Or we could use the frying pan right there
Okay,
Oh,
because we're
that's-
gonna make the barbecue sauce
perfect.
when we
okay.
come back.
There we go. Why don't you bring it over here? Why don't you get us ready for the, put it down. And
Cauliflower.
I'll- Thank you. And then you start the cauliflower because people are wanting that
Oh,
cauliflower.
people are waiting for the
People are
cauliflower.
waiting for the
Okay.
cauliflower.
So with the cauliflower is very simple, easy. All we do is take 3 bowls. We're gonna move this to the side
Okay.
because we don't need this no more.
Yep.
This is gonna, so now what we're gonna do is put the gluten-free.
Oh,
You fill it up to as much as you want.
no measurement there.
No, no measurements. We don't have to take no measurements.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you really know in your head.
Because it's only covering, it's only coating it.
Oh. it's
That's
like-
it.
it's
That's
like
the trick
you-
to
you-
it.
You wash it in this.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then
Uh,
now the next container we have is from the soy milk. So we get the soy milk once again.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
So now this is the setup. Excuse me. This is where we're gonna get dirty.
Uh-oh. Let
We
me
got- we
wash
got
my
the
hands before I
cauliflower.
get dirty.
Yes, we
Yeah, I
wash
was
our
gonna say,
hands,
I
or
was
if you want,
gonna follow.
you can put some gloves on. I have gloves here
Okay.
if you want, because this is gonna be a messy job.
Okay,
It's not gonna be messy.
it's all right.
Okay. We're
Cook
not
in the
afraid to get
kitchen.
messed up.
You want some gloves? Okay, I bet we're gonna do some dipping.
Oh, dip-
Coating,
Dipping,
dipping.
coating, dipping.
We
Yes,
have a. The oven is on for the cornbread?
yes.
Do
Okay.
you have a
so we're
container
gonna-
for this? We're gonna.
Yes,
okay,
we're
good.
gonna put the cornbread inside. We're gonna spray the pan. So cornbread.
And
Don't
what are you
stick,
spraying it with?
pan spray,
Okay. Canola.
pan spray.
Hundreds
Okay.
of people are watching this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
The whole
sorry.
world is
See,
watching.
When you're a chef, you try to keep everything to yourself. I'm sorry for hiding the ingredients, but I think y'all got a copy of it
Yeah.
online. Oh, you see how easy this was?
It was
You
wonderful.
see how you,
I can't wait.
that's why you my sous chef.
That's it,
Yes, yes.
count on me.
I think we make a good team.
Yeah, I think we're gonna really enjoy
Oh,
this.
Oh, yes, we are.
Now we bake this at
And we are
wha-
baking this.
At what?
Oh, we're gonna bake this. We're gonna put this in the oven. The standard is like 375
Yeah.
to 400. But since we got a little time and we all gonna get to know each other, we're
making
gonna
it
put it
lower?
at 350.
We should put it at
Yes.
375. We want it ready when the rest of the food is ready,
You got,
remember?
well, you time it, probably. You got all your.
Well, the timing is gonna be 18 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
So the
Yes.
clock is running in my head.
All right,
Okay.
okay.
So now let's do this cauliflower right
Alright.
now.
Let's do the
Because this is
cauliflower.
what people are waiting for. So I'm gonna move this and this.
I'll put those out of the way.
Here's the cauliflower right here. This is gonna be your first step.
That's raw cauliflower or
Yes,
cooked?
it's raw cauliflower.
Okay,
I chopped it up. You put it in here.
yes, I'm putting it here, rub it around or,
Yes, you can put it in that. We don't need that much to start, just to show the people. You roll it in that.
yes.
After you roll it in that, you
roll
put it in a soy milk.
Okay.
Dip it in there, put everything, and then
Oh,
put it in
okay.
there. Yeah, put everything in there together. Then you put it in the panko.
Wow, panko's delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
And then now your job is to twirl it. No?
Really?
Okay, I get to
Yeah,
twirl.
yeah, you get
Good.
to twirl it. See, you get ready
Okay.
to
I
coat
She's
get
a
it.
to
leader.
coat
She
it.
gets to
Yeah, I-
twirl.
That's my job. I coat it, I
Yeah.
twirl it, I make it ready.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
So once you coat it,
Mm-hmm.
then now we start getting the pot ready to fry it. So then once
So
after.
we get some more cauliflower.
oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm
well, it
supposed
seems
to
like
hurry
we
up my
doing a
job.
lot. Yeah,
Okay.
Sorry,
Don't
thank you
worry
for
about- don't worry
reminding me.
about-
okay. The more the merrier.
Yeah,
Oh, we're gonna think we got a lot of people to feed.
Oh, yeah.
okay. Good.
Okay, Maria, there you go.
Here we go. Let's go.
I'll move-
Perfect.
I'll move ahead.
And then we're gonna make sure we put this. And you said this is only
Go-
gonna take a few minutes, but
In a-
This is only gonna take a few minutes.
In a frying pan? Is that-
Yes, it is. We're gonna fry it.
okay, so I'm going to. I have coated, okay, I think this is all.
That's what you can
Oh,
fit?
yeah, give me just a few more, but then I think we're gonna let him do his work because we have another segment.
Okay.
We have, we've had an opportunity now to prepare almost everything. There you go. My dear
Okay.
chef.
Yes.
this
And
is yours.
we take that and then we sit it here for like less than a minute
Okay, before it goes into,
and then it goes right into the fryer.
okay.
And then we'll have some crispy chicken McNuggets.
I love it. Okay, so while we are waiting for all of this wonderful meal to materialize and everything to get cooked in our cornbread, I'm gonna take people for a little journey to Juices for Life. So I sat down with Jadakiss and Styles P, who, as you all know, famous for being the locks, and also another co-owner, Hit, who makes all these wonderful, wonderful juices. We're talking about healthy eating, but it's also nice to know that you don't have to drink sodas. You don't have to drink, soft drinks that are really gonna, as you said, make you sick, that you can really drink juices. And so I wanted to talk to them about their lifestyle, why they were inspired to bring healthy juices to our neighborhood in Yonkers. So why don't you take a listen to Styles P and Jadakiss? So here I am at Juices for Life, a thriving business in my hometown, Yonkers, New York. And it is right here on Nepperhan Avenue in the heart of downtown Yonkers. And I am here with co-owners who are incredible because not only are they co-owners of this fabulous, fabulous juice bar, but they are our our legendary members of the Locks. So
Pleasure's
thank
ours,
you.
Senator.
I mean,
Pleasure's ours.
you know, you always, every time I say, oh my God, you know, I start ticking off who's in Yonkers, you know, and then I tell them in Styles P and Jadakiss, and they're like, what? So I'm always proud to be able to say that you all are not only people who helped put Yonkers on the map, but you came back, stayed in the community, and you made sure that people benefit from your success. And you've done a lot of things, giving back in so many ways. I've had the honor of working with both of you in different endeavors, but this is really something that is right in the heart of the community, and it's something I think that is very special to you. So I guess, why don't we start? Styles P, I understand that you were the person who actually started on this healthier lifestyle, on this juicing lifestyle, and I think you even introduced it to Jadakiss. Tell me how that happened.
Probably just the most interested at the time. I think going off and on the road as rappers in the 90s, you eat a lot of fast food. Not sleeping a lot. And then also when we actually back here, but when we were able to make some money and, you know, travel more and see other places, we noticed the lack of education and good food that's actually around the city, and how that kind of just affects your lifestyle and your lifestyle growing up. And some people, you know, get into trouble. Some people don't. But some people, you know, they don't have enough good things and good opportunities and good feeling people around them to do the right thing. So we just kind of wanted to bring something back, knowing from rap that, you know, we made a little money, but our people aren't healthy enough, and there's not enough good things in our neighborhood. So it's time to like put some pressure on and make some changes.
Jada?
Just like my brother said, once he was at the helm of, because you got to start, you got to practice what you preach. So he was at the helm of first laying off the fast food, then becoming vegetarian, and then turning vegan. So once it's inside the camp, it's constantly being preached, and we learn more about it. And like he said, once we was able to make a couple dollars and learn enough, we wanted to put one back here in our hometown in Yonkers, just to educate our people on health awareness. You know, whatever you put in your body is important. It controls your energy, your emotions. You know, we all have family members with diabetes and things of that nature, all type of ailments, and we could just educate one person at a time, especially the youth. We on the right path. It's something that'll be long-lived after we're dead and gone, but, you know what I mean, to get the ball rolling, like my brother said, is a no-brainer.
Well, you know, it's really so important, and that's why I wanted to highlight, because Black History Month, we celebrate it every year, and this year's theme is health and wellness. And as you said, you know, it's very, very difficult to do the best, whether it's creativity, whether it's in business, whether it's just feeling good in your personal life, if you don't feel good. And so what you put in your body manifests outside, right? And so you were saying, I think I was reading that you were saying that this did something for you in terms of boosting your energy.
I mean, besides what I had a lot of ailments. I was overweight, eczema, postnasal drip, sinusitis, and most of all, a bad temper. You know, that because when you do stupid stuff off your bad temper, you got to really watch where you're going with life. So making the changes, I seen those ailments leave, but on top of that, I just felt better energy-wise. I felt like a kinder, more peaceful, just in a good spirit human being, like, you know what I mean? And I think people don't talk about that enough. It's not really popular to talk about feeling great and being kind, but when it hits you and it changes you around and you just want the best for everybody, it's a good feeling. And eating clean does that for you. Even if it doesn't give you that, it gives you at least enough time to pass and say, I don't feel like passing judgment on anybody. I don't feel like wanting a problem with anybody. I just want to keep it moving. So I think when you're in good health, your spirits is healthy. Your spirits are healthy when you're in good health. So a healthy spirit leads to a kind person and kind acts and better energy. And that's what we're here for. Like, I think a lot of youth get it misconstrued, especially when they come from neighborhoods like we came from. And they don't think they stand a chance. We're here to say you stand a great chance.
That's right.
You stand a great chance.
That's right. If positive in, then you give positive out. And more often than not, a lot of the negativity that's around you sort of goes away. And that's why it's just such an important message and something that you could do, because, you know, one of the things that we always talk about are the food deserts. And I'm happy to say that in the Senate, in the legislature, but I lead the Senate, we have been very, very focused on getting our farmers to give us their excess food and put it into a program that we call Nourish New York, which is now marrying communities who would normally have food deserts with farmers who want to sell their produce. And we are expanding it and investing more and more so that hopefully we will get to a point where nobody is saying, well, I can't get healthy fruit, I can't get healthy vegetables, I can't eat healthy, because, you know, it's up to us to give the nourishment to the next generation. So Jada, I was talking to you about what you, as you said, you were with Styles P. He's not only preaching, but he's practicing what he's preaching, and now he's told you about fruits and juicing and so on. So how do you pick what you drink, and do you juice every day?
I wish I could. You know, my hectic schedule and sometimes traveling on the road makes me get off course a little, but as long as I try to do a couple times a week, or even if whatever demographic I'm in, I'll go to another juice bar and get, you know, a ginger shot, wheatgrass shot. It's all about balance. Nobody can be perfect, and you know, you're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off and have cheat days and go against your will sometime. But level spelled backwards is level. So if you can monitor it and keep some balance, you'll be good.
Excellent. So I think you were telling me that depending upon what you're looking for in any given day, if you're looking for a shot of energy, if you're looking to just kind of...
If I'm going for a meal supplement, I have an Armageddon. If I don't want something too heavy in the morning, I have a morning rush. If it's a hot summer day, I might have a Scooby-Doo with strawberries in it. You know, it depends on the element.
Gotcha. And people can really, I guess, put whatever their favorite
you can come in and ask for
combination.
whatever you want, yo.
Yes.
Yes, and
Make your own drink here too.
you can make your own drink here too. Wow. So you've been here since what, 2014?
Yeah.
And this is not your only location.
No, it's 5 right now. Yeah, about to be 6 to 7. But actually, my wife and I opened a Pharmacy for Life store on in Scarsdale. So we have a Pharmacy for Life online store, but we're opening up a physical store, and then eventually, hopefully, Yonkers also. But more than us just having the stores, what it's really about is us spreading the message to each other. Like that's the most important part in a Black, Brown, Latin community, is for us to hold each other down. Like my brother said, you won't always be on point. You will have times where you're weak, where you're not always on your system. It's like working out. You may fall off the horse, but if you have a community or a family of friends, of like-minded people, you'll never forget the course, and you'll always have somebody to go, it's okay, all right, get back on your 1-2, let's juice, let's work out, let's just stay a little disciplined, something to make sure. And it's not all about only juicing or eating healthy either. It's just about being healthy and caring about each other, just enough to say, you're okay, you're feeling good, cool, and keep doing what you got to do. Take care of yourself and your family. That's what this is about.
COVID, I think so many of us have seen so many people having health issues and really, losing people. And, it's hard. We're all masked now and socially distanced, and, we are all trying to navigate this. So I think this is the best time really to remind people that there are positive things out there, and there are positive things that you can do, not only to help yourself, but to help others, and that there's a whole community of people who are really focused on your health and your wellness and your well-being. And it's great, to be able to come to a spot like this and walk in and ask for whatever drink you want, but also to be with like-minded people who understand that health and wellness is really the gold in life. Because if you got your health and you have your wellness, you could do anything. So I want to thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for investing your time, your energy, your positive message, and your delicious juice in this community.
We love you. We appreciate you.
We love you. Well, let's drink to our good health, shall we?
Toast to good health.
Thank you.
Just because we think it's appropriate and an honorable thing to do, you're gonna have your own signature drink here at Juices for Life.
Oh my goodness, I am so honored, and I will continue to be a customer of Juices for Life.
We love you.
Thank you.
Love
Love
you.
you back. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, so I am so happy to be here at Juices for Life. I just had an opportunity to speak with Jada and Styles P, and now I am here with you, another co-owner of Juices for Life, HIT.
Yes.
And you get to do the day-to-day operations.
Yes, sir.
You get to come in and help people create their dream drinks. And you've got a bunch of nice drinks on the menu. And then people like me show up
And get to create your own
and
drink.
create those.
Be part of the menu.
I love it.
Be part of the Juice for Life family for life.
All right, well, you're gonna make my favorite juice, or something that I hope is gonna be
We're gonna make a creation, which is mangoes,
pineapple, apples,
apple,
blueberries,
blueberries,
grapefruit,
grapefruit,
and a little bit of lemon or lime.
and a little lemon on lime. We're gonna get everybody a chance to sample it.
Okay, let's see how it works. I want something that's not too sweet, not too bitter. Just, I want it to be that perfect blend.
First the mango. Wash a little with blueberries. Blueberries, good antioxidant.
Very good.
Pineapples.
Pineapples, we love pineapple. A little taste of the tropics along with that mango. I guess I'm thinking of a different kind of climate right now.
Pineapples is always good. Green
So
apple.
that's good. So you're doing the outer part too, so that we get the fiber and the juice and
Well, a lot of
everything.
it, this machine, a lot of the it goes down through here.
Yeah.
And it goes in. So all we getting is just the juice.
It's just the
extraction.
juice
Mhm.
extraction. Wonderful.
Red apple or green apple? What's your preference?
Let's take a red apple.
Red apple.
This looks delicious, by the way.
I didn't forget anything, right? Not to my knowledge.
I think you got everything. You got the blueberries, the apples. Did you give me a little? You put grapefruit,
Yes.
and how about a little lime or lemon?
Yes.
All right, we good. Let's see what we got. This drink is called the Senator, by the way.
That's gonna be the name.
That's gonna be the name.
We're gonna tip it with a little agave.
Little agave. That's like a sugar substitute,
Yes.
right?
You know, sometimes the fruits are sweet, sometimes they're not. So this is a little agave.
Just to make sure. You should consume them pretty
Well, this
quickly.
like that,
Yeah.
Until it's fresh. Fresh juice you can hold for a while, but this you want to come Within a period.
Well, Hit has taken all of the combinations that I've asked him. He's put the pineapples, mangoes, blueberries, apples, grapefruit, lemons, and a little bit of agave in what this is, his great concoction, which will be called the Senator. And everybody's gonna get a sample, and let's see how we did. Hopefully, it's delicious. And here's the good health. Here's to the continued success of Juices for Life.
Thank you. And I taste pretty much everything you put in there.
Yeah, it tastes good. Hit told me that I couldn't go wrong no matter what ingredients I put in there, and that's what people have to understand. Fruits, vegetables, good for you. No matter what the combination, it's worth it. So come on down to Juices for Life and stay healthy.
Drink the Senator. And try that. That looks fantastic.
It was so delicious. It was like, who would have thought? But as he said, and everybody has to know, no matter what you put together, you juice, it will be delicious and it'll be good for you. So, but now we're back in our kitchen.
We're back,
and
Chef.
amazing things have happened.
Oh, yeah, we have the collard greens ready. We have everything put together, ready to go.
The collard greens look
So,
delicious.
so now what we're looking for
Our
to do
cauliflower.
is our
Cauliflower chicken.
Oh, yes, we had put it over here for 1 second. This is our cauliflower, coated up, ready to go. Drop in the oil.
We had the
And
soy
only-
milk, panko,
Yeah, and the gluten-free
and
flour.
gluten-free flour.
Yes, yes. This is what you call the new chicken.
The new chicken, the unchicken.
Yes.
And the oil that you use is what?
It's olive oil.
This olive oil.
Yes,
You do a lot of your cooking with olive oil.
yes, because it's more healthier
It's
for you.
healthier.
Yes.
And how long do you leave those in there?
Just to it get color.
That's what I thought.
So I
Yep.
say approximately like 3 minutes, a minute and a half on each side, toss it over.
Turn it
And it's
over.
ready to go.
So this is how you fool your kids now. I hope.
Oh, yeah, yes. While that's cooking, I want y'all to see
Okay.
the potato salad, how it's
Mm.
finished. You see how it came out?
That looks
We
delicious.
used the vegan mayonnaise dressing, the relish, the brown sugar, and that's it. And then, now, can we start plating up the food?
Certainly you can.
Oh, yes, we can. This is some for you. I'm sorry, the rest is for me.
Oh.
I'm
Hey, I don't get a plate.
No,
I'm kidding.
you get a plate. You get a plate. Here's this fabulous collard greens
Oh, this is.
that everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, those look great
Yes, it is.
with the red pepper.
Yes.
Sneak that red pepper in.
Oh, yeah, you didn't
Yeah, I
know I
didn't
put
see
that red
that. I
pepper?
didn't
Oh,
see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
snuck that red
Yes,
pepper
yes,
in.
yes,
that's
yes.
it.
Okay.
Look
Because
at
I
that
wanted to give it
beautiful
color.
chicken.
This is the chicken.
Now,
This is
I'm
for
not
you.
having the chicken.
Oh, I
so-
know you're not.
Yes,
And I
but you've
have,
got barbecue sauce.
oh, yes, yeah. I made this barbecue sauce quick, fast, sugar, turmeric, cumin, apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of mustard and ketchup.
Really?
Sweet Baby Ray's ain't got nothing on me.
I'm sure
Oh,
of that.
yes.
So everybody who's signed up got the recipe.
Yes,
though?
they got the recipe.
Okay, all righty. So let me see.
The cauliflower, you see how it's
Oh, yeah, looks
it's turning
beautiful.
color?
Beautiful.
Yeah, because this is my pretend protein here.
Oh, yes. This is gonna be the best protein for you right here. And we're gonna do a little different with yours.
Oh,
We're
yeah?
gonna put it in a little bit of buffalo sauce.
Uh-uh.
So we're gonna make buffalo cauliflower.
Oh, spicy.
Yes.
All right.
So it'll be ready in
A few minutes.
like a less than a minute.
Okay.
But
Hey,
In the
Shelley, you have to
meantime-
try.
And
Let
we
me
have the
try.
cornbread, and we have the cornbread too.
oh yes. Oh, and I forgot. How can I forget?
I didn't forget because I saw.
Oh, you was paying attention
Yes,
to the
I was.
cornbread. Oh, yes. The cornbread, gluten-free cornbread. Oh, look how this
That
comes
looks
out.
beautiful. Really.
Oh, look at this cornbread right here.
Shiny.
Oh, gosh, listen. This cornbread right here.
Chef, they want to see it again.
Oh, y'all want to see it again? Oh, that's the cornbread, a gluten-free cornbread. Now, what I want to do to give it a sweetness, I put a little bit of agave.
Oh, on
Oh,
top,
yes.
On top?
Oh, yes. Some people put honey, some people put butter.
butter.
I put agave. I'm trying to watch my
I know, but
calories.
you're good.
Oh, just
No
that's
butter.
all I
We
wanted.
didn't use any butter today.
No butter. No butter.
Wow.
And no milk.
And
We
no
use
milk
soy
and
milk,
no
or you can
eggs.
use almond milk. And here we go. Is that, look at this.
They're beautiful.
Oh, this, can I use your fork for 1 minute?
You may use them.
I want to show you how this comes out. Look how
Oh, my
easy
goodness.
this lifts out.
Fantastic.
Yes. Okay, let's go back to your cauliflower,
Oh,
which
yes.
should be ready.
It's almost. Do we have some place to drain these guys? when
Oh,
take
yes,
it
we
out?
do. Yes. What I usually do is put it on the cutting board
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Which
or
is
and just
over
drain
there?
it.
All right.
Yes, right here with a napkin. Yes. Okay.
Well, they're supposed to be golden brown, these
Yes, you could.
nuggets?
I like my stuff to look light skinned. So the lighter,
They didn't say that, they didn't say that.
the sweeter. That's the saying. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, there's your drainer.
Oh, my drainer.
There you
right
go.
here.
Ah,
This
knew
is
I
what
had
we
it.
like. Okay.
that's
Never
quite
leave
a-
home without it.
That's a nice.
Yes. So now on these cauliflowers,
Yes.
it's got a nice brownish texture.
Mm-hmm.
So we are ready.
You think we're
To-
ready?
We are ready to go.
Mm-mm-mm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna turn this
I
off.
don't think I could fool people into thinking this is not cauliflower though.
Oh, they won't even know.
Okay, that's what the sauce is gonna do.
Yes.
Ah,
We're gonna take this sauce. This is the buffalo sauce.
okay.
We're gonna drain this in this
Oh, really?
for 1
Mm.
minute.
Okay.
We're gonna
Ah,
drain it,
okay.
put it in here,
Ah,
drain it, put it in here. We could keep going. We keep draining and put it in here,
what's?
but we could let that, this is enough for right now for
Yes,
you to
yes, I know
taste.
that, yes, of
'Cause
course.
You look like
I'm
you're not a
gonna
big
eat-
eater.
I'm not gonna eat all that.
What I like to
Okay.
do is toss it around like this. And then this is gonna be
Oh, my
your
goodness.
chicken.
Oh, look at this. This is my chicken.
Can I get your plate?
Yes, you can.
Want to take
Well,
your,
let's show them.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna
how it
show them.
looks.
Yeah, it looks delicious. Really does look good.
Yes.
What do you actually call that, Chef? Buffalo?
buffalo cauliflower chicken. Because it's gonna taste like chicken, but it's cauliflower and it's healthy. You want to serve yourself?
Oh, yes, sure. Yes.
Yes, you can put
yes.
barbecue sauce. You could put Parmesan sauce.
Oh,
You can, just like you do wings,
yeah, that's right.
you do cauliflower.
Okay, let's see what happens.
You guys, I know you have to try one.
Move.
Oh, yes.
I want you to try some too.
Mhm.
I thought a plate was for you.
This
No,
is yours.
This
Oh,
is
I-
yours.
I thought
Yeah.
you were Getting a plate.
I don't want the public to see how much I eat, so you're not gonna see
Well,
my
you're the
plate.
chef, so you are entitled to eat.
Yes.
And you
Let's
did all
try
the
the-
work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'm
this looks
gonna-
beautiful.
I'm
Look
going
at the
straight for
colors.
this cauliflower.
I'm going for
It's
the potato
delicious.
salad.
What about our cornbread?
Oh,
Here it is, here it is.
the cornbread is
Well,
right
it's
here.
not, but it's not cut, I mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna cut the cornbread right now.
I'm waiting on my beautiful potato salad. That is fantastic looking.
Here is the cornbread being cut.
Mm,
My goodness,
that
Wow.
is delicious.
wow. Mm.
Yeah, really.
We are hungry. This, I
Here's
hope
your
you take your
cornbread.
Oh,
recipes very seriously because this is good.
delicious.
So let me try my,
I'm trying to
my
collard.
make-believe.
Here you go. Here's your cornbread.
Thank you.
Oh, collard greens are so tasty and spicy.
This
Delicious.
is, this
See,
is
this is how your
Nikko's.
cornbread should come out.
Ooh,
Mm,
That you could pick it up like this.
that is delicious.
This cauliflower tastes like chicken.
Yes,
It really does.
It does?
yes.
It does. Don't take my word for it. Try it. Try the recipe.
Wow, this
You may
is
never go back.
so delicious. It's
So-
not like we cooked with less salt or no butter.
All right. I think we probably are making people very hungry. And
yes.
Nikko, I really want to thank you.
No
You
problem.
are a master chef indeed.
What a
Yes.
pleasure.
People should come to visit you
Yes,
at Evander's, which is right on Warburton Avenue in Yonkers.
yes.
Senator Mayor, thank you so much.
Thank
for,
you. What a
you know,
fantastic.
so much fun doing this. And again, trying to really tell people it's good to pay attention to what it is that's on the labels. It's good to pay attention to your diet. It's good to pay attention to what you eat. And
And
you
how
can
you
make, and how you eat.
And the times that you eat.
And the times that you eat, and the way that you eat. And you could change your life and
Yeah.
still eat healthy and drink healthy. Juices for Life. What you do with Evander is amazing. And I just want the audience to know also that there will be a listing of, again, we're enjoying Black History Month, and I'm just so happy to promote Black entrepreneurs and businesses. And so at the end of this will be a run of Black businesses, Black restaurants in Westchester. Hopefully people will patronize them and again, try some of this wonderful soul food. So you, I guess, Senator Mayor, you want to close out?
Well, I just,
Want to say
thank you.
something too.
Thank you, Chef. And,
No problem.
you know, this is a sort of a life-changing thing. We're eating this fantastic food and you showed us how to make it in such a different way. And thank you, Leader Stewart-Cousins, for making sure on Black History Month that we talked about both the history and the way to change
That's right.
and supporting our Black-owned businesses in our community. So thank you. What a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Speaking of supporting Black-owned businesses, I want to thank Robert and Emily Ellis, again, our videographers who made all of this come together, and of course, my fabulous staff. But it's really wonderful to be able to, again, promote excellence, and certainly with the my video team, my staff, chef, you know, Jada and Styles, amazing Black History Month.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. And I know the chef wants to say something, but if you look on our Facebook pages, you will see remarkable places in our district as part of the African American History Trail that will surprise you to know that these important places in Westchester are part of this trail. So it is, use the hashtag AAHT, and you will see some beautiful places that you probably did not know were part of African American history here in Westchester.
I have a saying before I leave. It's called the 4 B's that I came up with. It's the blood, the bowel movement, the breath, and the brain. This is what this food does to you. We want it to flow through your blood, come out through your bowel, have something to do with your taste, your breath, and also
Nourish
works
your
to
brain.
nourish your brain.
Ghetto 4 Bs.
So that's the 4 B's.
Thank you so much. Jeff.
Nutritional balance.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
What a
much.
pleasure.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
We'll see
everybody.
you- We'll see you on the other side of Black History Month. Bye.
Is it end?